All right, you know what? We're about to do one of my favorite videos. A favorites video. Oh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another day with Jay. Today we're about to do my beauty favorites, so my makeup and beauty favorites for the year 2018, because we're in a new year. This was a popular video last year, so I'm going to do it again this year, except this one's going to be probably a little bit longer than my one last time because I have quite a bit of products. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to start with hair care and beauty and skin, and then I'll do makeup last because there's more makeup. So first I'm just going to start with this lip mask. It's the Laneige, I don't know how you say it, lip mask. This is like my third or fourth thing. It's $20 at Sephora. I put it on at night, I put it on in the morning, I put it on anytime that my lips are dry, and I am just obsessed with it. Thick and pink, and when I put it on at night my lips are still moisturized in the morning, if that says anything. And I usually don't spend $20 on a lip mask or chapstick, whatever you want to call it, but this, she's worthy, y'all. She's worthy. Next, I'm going to do the couple skincare products. So first I'm going to start with this Luna by Sunday Riley Luna Sleeping Oil. It's a retinol oil, and I really like this one. This one's my second one of these. And when I did stop using it, no joke, I noticed a change in my skin. So I repurchased it and I made it a staple in my skincare. I think I'm going to do a skincare routine for you guys soon, so I can show you guys how I implement this into my skincare. But it's not, if you guys are familiar with retinol at all, it's not like a really strong grade of it per se. It's, what I like about it is that it's moisturizing enough because it is a form of an oil, but it also has the retinoid properties or benefits that you see with the regular retinol. So I love it. I use this every single night. This little jar, since it's an oil, it's blue, and it lasts you a long time. Like, I think the last one may have lasted me all year because I just repurchased this one. It may have really lasted me all year, y'all. I was so excited I stuttered. But yeah, it may have lasted me all year. I put 2 dots on each cheek, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 on my forehead, and that's enough for my face. Tried it, let me know what you think. If you haven't tried it and you are trying it, let me know what you think. Next is another staple in my skincare item. It is my face wash. Same thing with this. I veered away from it for a little bit, but then I went back to it, and again, it is a staple in my skincare. This is probably the third one that I've purchased. It's the Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser by Korres. This one's also located at Sephora. I also got my mom to use this, and she really likes it. So it's just a soft cleanser, but like what I like about it is that I do have sensitive skin, but I also have acne prone skin, but I also have combination skin, and sometimes it's more dry in the winter but it's more oily in the summer, and I can use this year round. It doesn't have any like salicylic acid or anything like that, so I like a gentle cleanser, and then the rest of my skincare veers towards the rest of like my problematic areas. So I really like this one. It's my go-to. I used to use the Purity one-step cleanser, but I like this one way more. This one doesn't leave your skin feeling tight. It's just perfect. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, my love for it is forever. Okay, this you can get at any drugstore, Target, Walmart, CVS, whatever. This is the Johnson & Johnson Baby Oil Gel. Now this one's the aloe and vitamin E. I typically get the brown one. That is, I think it's shea butter. I like the way that one smells. They also have a purple one, which is lavender. That one smells good. And then I got this one. It was the only one that I had that I went to. So this one's the aloe and vitamin E. What I do with this is used in the shower. So I am a person, I'm not patient enough to lotion after I get out of the shower. So this works for me because I put it on in the shower. So I wash off and everything. This is the last step I do before I get out, and then I just put it on my arms, legs, all over, whatever you want, and you're moisturized the second that you step out. And I love it. Love it, love it. The only thing I would not recommend, like ladies shaving your legs or anything like that, I wouldn't necessarily use it as a shaving oil because it is so thick. It will bog up your razor, so I wouldn't recommend to use it to shave with like some people do. Stick to the shaving cream. It's dissolvable in that manner, but I do recommend this for moisturizing. It is my go-to, and it's what I use in the winter time, especially because my skin is so dry and I don't have the patience for lotion all the time. I do wear lotion, guys, don't be alarmed, but I don't like to lotion up every time I get out of the shower. I would prefer to do this step instead because it takes, I can't snap with my left hand. It's like that. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go ahead and pick you up one of these. I don't know how much this costs. It's less than 10, maybe a little bit more than 5, but I don't mark my word for it, but it's at the drugstores. Next, hair products. I probably mentioned this before. It's the Diva Curl One Condition Decadence. I really love this one, and I don't have like thick curly hair. Mine's more on the thin side. Decadence I also use to style my hair, so this is like an all-in-one for me, along with the next product I'm gonna mention. I always get the big one. The big one is pricey, but it lasts you a little bit. I say a little bit because, you know, you curly hair gals, and if you have thicker hair, you know that this product, you go through this product. But I use it for styling as well as a conditioner and a co-wash. This is what I co-wash with too. And then the next product also goes in hand with my curly hair styling. It's the Diva Curl Be Leave-In Miracle Curl Plumper Texture and Volume. This is my, I live by this. Live by it. This is pricey. Both of these are pricey, but I've gone through multiples of these. This one's 26, that one's probably like 40, 45. This, I just noticed a huge difference in my curls when I use this. Like, they're more defined, and if I don't use it, I feel like since my hair is so thin, I can definitely notice a difference in the shape, definition, just how my whole hair goes. Like, this is a staple and this is a staple. So gotta have these. Gotta splurge on if you want good hair stuff, because I do notice a difference, guys. Like, if you use silicones and things like that in your products, these are obviously known for being 100% sulfate, paraben, and silicone free. I do notice a difference when I use silicone free things versus when I don't. So I would have to say that I'm an avid silicone free product user, and I have been ever since my hair was damaged like 2 years ago. These are also from Sephora. This is the Dry Clean Instant Dry Brush Cleaner Spray, and this one is the Sephora Color Switch. I like both of these, whatever style you prefer. If you're somebody that doesn't have the money to splurge on like multiple brush sets like me, and you just have like a brush set and you use the same brushes over and over, this is awesome, because like if you're doing an eye look, you can clean off the brush in between so that color doesn't carry over. Same for foundation brushes and blush brushes if you need some time in between your cleaning. These are staples. You can do one or the other. I'm just mentioning both because I do like them both for different similar reasons. This one's obviously a spray, so you need Kleenex or a towel. You just spray the brush and swirl it around on your towel. This one, you directly just swirl it around right on this thing, and then it takes off all the color. So this one is more convenient for travel and things like that, but whatever you guys prefer, either one of these is fine. I don't know how much these cost, I can't remember, and I don't know which one's cheaper, but you guys will have to compare and then pick up whichever one you want. But for sure, I like them, especially if you don't want to wash them every time you're doing something, or if you want more crisp color payoff. Got you, girl. Next are, I have a couple eyeshadow palettes that have been like my go-tos. The first one is drugstore. It's the Maybelline Lemonade Craze. It's more pricier for it being drugstore, but I think it's $10, but I really like it. The colors in it are gorgeous. I reach for it mostly like if I'm just trying to do a quick eye look. I'll just throw sweet tea in my crease and be done with it. But I also like if you want a pop of color on your lower lash, it has all these colors that you can do. So Coral Crush, Ice Pop, the yellow does pay off. I like the shimmers in it too. So there's that option from the drugstore. My other two are both Morphe. What is this one? This one's the Natural Glow 350 palette. It looks like this on the front, and then on the inside it's kind of got all your staple neutral colors. I like neutral colors, so this is like my sort of thing. Morphe is not that expensive. You can pick it up from Ulta. It's like 20 maybe something dollars, but considering the amount of eyeshadows you get compared to other eyeshadow palettes, it's amazing and it's well worth it. So I would recommend it if you're like a beginner, or you know, looking for a good bang for your buck, this is one option. The next option is, but it's the Jaclyn Hill palette, the Morphe, with Morphe, where her colors are on the back. And then this one is a more colorful palette, but I actually really enjoy it for when I do want a pop of color. Like, I want to really do an eye look with these bright colors down here. I've used these a lot of times for a lot of my looks, but I want to incorporate these, and I can't wait to do that because they're just stunning. The bang for your buck that you get with the amount of shadows, it's amazing. Like, you can't beat it. The color payoff is awesome. I just love everything about these palettes. Like, I don't know if I'll ever, like, I haven't bought another eyeshadow palette honestly since I purchased both of these. These are the ones I reach for the most. And then the drugstore one, I mean, I got that one after. But I used to buy like palettes, eyeshadow palettes on palettes from like Tarte and Too Faced, Urban Decay, things like that. But like, I honestly haven't bought one since I purchased the Morphe one. So my next one I purchase is probably going to be Morphe again, because the price is right there. Because sometimes I just struggle with paying $50 for an eyeshadow palette where there's only like 8 shadows or 10, 12 shadows, and like you get like 20 something shadows with these, so it's like $1 a shadow. Girl, yes, that's right up my alley. I don't know about you guys, but it works for me. Next is the Laura Mercier loose setting translucent powder. Now, I recently veered from this, but I came back. A drugstore version dupe would be the Maybelline Fit Me, but I have been reaching for this one more often. I really can't tell you why. I think it's because my skin might be a little bit on the drier side in the winter, so this is what I've been reaching for. Whereas the Maybelline Fit Me is more mattifying, but it could also just be my form of application. I don't know, I can't tell ya, but this is a staple in my makeup collection and it's one of my favorites. I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. And but there's a bunch of new translucent powders on the market, so if you've tried something else that you think is better than this one, well, let me know, girl, because you know I'm always looking to try something new and things like that. So she's an oldie but a goodie, and she's still in there. And another one is the primer. This one's also an oldie but a goodie. It's a Smashbox primer, photo finish foundation primer, pore minimizing. This one I have. It's dirty. I got foundation on right here, don't mind that. But this one is what I like about this one is it's like nude. It's like the color of your, it's not just like white. I like that it has like a little tint to it. And then it's great. Like, I feel like my foundation breaks down around my nose if I don't apply a good primer, but this is like the primer where it doesn't just immediately set in that crease. So that, I really like that one for that reason. And then it's great at filling your pores and minimizing it. Just make sure you don't just swipe it. If you really want to focus on your pores and if they're really bothersome to you, be sure to like press it in your pores, and then you'll notice a difference. But I love that one. I've been using that one for a while and I haven't veered off. This one you can pick up at Ulta or Sephora, and I think it's $30. Next is the MAC Strobe Cream. Been reaching for this more frequently. I got the mini because I'm gonna get the full version when I purchase it, but I put this on the highlighted parts of my face before my makeup application, and I really like the difference that it shows in my makeup application. Gives you like a glowy look. Love her. Next staple is the Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. Get your hands on this. I used to use the Tarte Shape Tape, but I bought this and I ran out of my Tarte Shape Tape, so I've really been enjoying this. My shade's Golden Beige. You can get this at Sephora and Ulta too. I think it's like $26, $28. I really love it. And the trick to me is if you put it on, let it sit for a second, and then blend it out, girl, you be set to go, okay? And then last couple favorites. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Now, I used to be anti-waterproof, but let me tell you the game changer. The game changer, sister, is this primer. Whoever invented primer and why it took me so long to try it out, I don't know, but it's a game changer. Primer, it's like the pink one, it's got the pink lining, and then the mascara. I use waterproof now. I didn't used to be a waterproof person, but I do feel like it holds the curl in your lash longer. Staple. This one's good alone, but hunty, you add this, Game changer. Game changer. Game changer. Blown away. I can't. I also have a lip liner and an eyeliner. Both are from MAC. The lip liner is cork staple. It's a brown. Looks like so. And then the other one is the eyeliner, Costa Riche. Looks fantastic in your waterline if you have brown eyes. Both are staples. I use these whenever I wear makeup, whenever I'm putting on a lip. It's been my favorite. And with the cork lip liner, you can throw in whatever center shade you want. Lastly, the highlighter I've been loving is by Anastasia as well. It's the one that was with, oh, Amrezi. It's Amrezi's highlighter. It looks like this. She's just stunning. Love her. It's my go-to reaching for it lately. I have it on today. And you can just build it up to the intensity that you like and go from there. So guys, so my camera cut off, so that's how I'm gonna end this video. But please give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed my favorites. I tried to get through the last half pretty quick because my camera died. So I know the battery was running low. I apologize in advance, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share this video if you like any of the products that were mentioned. And if you go pick up some products, let me know how you like them. Let me know if my recommendations were on point. Okay? Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.